Welcome to the third episode of Second Wind, the podcast with your host David and
Jess Savage.
And today we got two very special guests. We got Grace and Mahogany. Without further ado, please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Grace.
Hi everyone, I'm Mahogany. I'm a part of Dream Athletics and Second Wind Nation.
Awesome.
Yay!
Alright, so the first question I want to ask is, how did you guys get started?
I honestly was an athlete throughout high school. So I played basketball and I was a cheerleader throughout high school. In college, I continued to play basketball. After college, I went to a couple different gyms, and then my friend Abby introduced me to Dream Athletics. She had me come and do a workout with her and Jermaine. And when I was there, we would lift a lot of weights. So the workout consisted of us lifting weights and a little bit of cardio, but not much. I missed the cardio aspect of the workout. So I remember doing a boot camp a while ago that consisted of lifting weights and cardio in one. I noticed there was a lot of women that went to Dream Athletics at the time and a lot of men, the boot camps for either. So we spoke with Jermaine about maybe incorporating some type of boot camp in. After talking to him for a little bit, we came up with a plan and we had our first boot camp. And that's where, and here we are. And that's where Grace comes in, and she became an instructor, and she's awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My fitness journey is a little bit different than Mahogany's. I was not an athlete in high school, not even close. I twirled a flag. I twirled it well. I would work out in college. I was kind of a gym hopper in my 20s and 30s. I mostly kept in shape by being on the dance floor. But then I got married and I had a baby and didn't really like how my body was looking. I didn't like how I felt. I had some lower back pain. I was sleeping with a heating pad on my back every night. Didn't really have a lot of energy. So about 4 years ago, I went through a rough patch, had a bad breakup, decided it was time to do something for me. You know, we're wrapped up in doing things for everybody else. We take care of our children, our spouses, our parents, our clients. We fail to take care of ourselves. So I needed to change something. So I decided that I was going to try to start working out. I ran into Jermaine Bell one day, and he told me that he had a gym called Dream Athletics, wanted me to come try a session. Of course, I brought a friend with me, because, you know, us ladies like to travel in pairs in the beginning.
Yes.
So we went in for a session with Jermaine, and it was definitely more weightlifting than cardio back then. Different than anything I've ever done before. It was like really energetic. It was different than anything I've done. I really enjoyed it. And I started training 3 days a week with him and, you know, reached my goal. I lost 30 pounds. I was really fit. I remember after a year, I was like on vacation that summer, and it was like the first time I wore a two-piece and really felt confident. Like, didn't have to wear the cover up, wasn't hiding behind a big t-shirt. Right, Jess? So, like, it did wonders for my confidence.
And you're still really fit.
Yeah.
Older now. But
Still fit, though.
Fit. You know, still running around with the best of them.
Too.
Yes, she does.
Well, thank you.
Butt goals.
Right, always. Got those booty goals. But, you know, like, it's been 4 years now. And like I said, I was there when Mahogany stepped in the door with Abby, and we had done the first boot camp, which actually Jermaine ran that first boot
Remember,
camp.
I was doing the time and something like that?
I do. I remember
I was
that.
part of a couple of them in the
It seems
beginning.
like so long ago,
Yeah.
right? And like, you know, the ladies, we had some ideas of how we would run it, and he let us kind of take the lead on how we wanted to run the class. I mean, he trained us well, and we got a group going, and we've had a couple, probably about 5 or 6 at least sessions, boot camp, 6-week programs that we've run so far. And I mean, they go really well. I love them. We had a lot of we have a lot of input in how we do the circuit, how we run it, what music we play.
The music is the best part.
We make it fun too, you know. So yeah, I mean, here I am 4 years later, and still there, still supporting Dream Athletics, supporting Second Wind,
and loving it.
Yeah, every moment of it, you know.
So how do you find time to go to the gym, do these boot camps, and also manage your working life? You said you have clients, you know, you guys are both moms. How do you find the time to do both, do everything?
Time management. That's a good one.
Time management, right? Yeah. I mean, you really have to fit it in. You have to prioritize it and stick to the schedule. Like I said, there's so many other things that can get in the way, but I mean, if you know that you have to be at that gym 6 p.m. 3 days a week, you're gonna prioritize that, and you're gonna work your schedule around that best you can.
Like we said,
it
we're
works.
not single mothers. She's a married mother.
She's a married mother.
We have children.
Right.
You might hear them in the background.
Yeah, there's one now. But, you just have to make it a priority in your life. When you decide that you're going to do something for yourself, you got to put yourself first and just do it for you. And hopefully your family and your friends will be supportive of that decision. When you start coming to the gym, that becomes your second family almost. Like, we definitely have a gym family at Dream Athletics where we support each other. And, we've had to bring our kids there, We've had to bring our kids there.
Yes, Micah has
We all
definitely
have.
come along.
Right?
Yes.
All of us.
My daughter was there for a good year and a half.
Yeah, so, I mean, we make it work. We support each other.
I think it's important, definitely, to work out. Our workouts are, boot camp's 3 days a week. It's 1 hour. So that's only 3 hours out of your whole week that you're focusing on just your body. And I think that's very important because those 3 hours out of the week, that's important. Though it's only 3 hours, but it's an important 3 hours. Definitely. It can help you mentally, physically, with everything. It's tough. You drag yourself there, but then after the workout, it just feels amazing.
Energized.
Yes,
Totally.
energized. Yeah. Great.
And you have to change things around. Like, I know, I'll have to meal prep. I'll have to cook, maybe a meal the night before if I know I'm going to be at the gym till 7 o'clock at night doing a workout. But you make it work. And you have a husband at home, so I'm sure he's supportive of you in the changes that you had to make to be at the gym 3 days a week. But I'm sure he's loving the energy that you have when you come home and feeling good and the confidence. Like, it kind of, you get to share it with the people around you.
Yeah, it feels great.
Person.
It does, yeah.
So what motivates you to keep going now?
Well, I like the way it makes me feel, Dave. I mean, I like to work out in the evening. I'm not a morning workout kind of person, never have been. And a lot of people think that, oh my God, I'm going to be too tired. I get energized after I work out. I come home and I'm ready to clean the entire house. Like, it gives me energy, and it doesn't interfere with my ability to fall asleep at night. Like, it works for me. But, I mean, I'm a single mom, and I have a daughter. She's a little bit older than Mo's son, but I want to be the best I can for her. I want to be fit and healthy. I want to be around for a long time for her. So, I mean, it's a lifestyle now. It's not changing.
I agree. It's definitely a lifestyle. I feel amazing after I'm done working out. The first 5 minutes, I think, are the toughest of the workout. You're trying to come on, mentally prepare. And I think after that, once you start going, you're just going. And then after the workout, it feels great. You go home, you have that energy. You just did a great hour workout, 3 hours a week. I don't know. I love it.
Mo, you talk a lot about the difference between, both the physical and the mental component of working out. And there is such a mental component to it. People that have, ailments or depression, anxiety. It's a great way. Just having a job that's really stressful like myself. It's my outlet. It's where I get all that frustration out.
Yes, it's your you time.
Mm-hmm. Besides
Very important.
The physical benefits, there's a ton of mental that goes along with that.
And also, like, the mental side of it, too, is, like, thinking you walk into this workout and then you get it done. You look at how much work has to be done and you get it done. That sense of accomplishment is definitely, like, a good ego boost.
For sure.
Makes you feel great about yourself. So
yeah, this time of year is hard for ladies to get there. It's the holidays, winter, everybody wants to hibernate in their house, and you got to keep going. You got to get there because it's what's going to get you through that rough patch until spring comes again, right,
and
Jess?
And
the sun comes out.
You won't have that rough patch. If you consistently make those couple hours a week for the gym, you're going to already be ready.
Yeah,
because like you said, it becomes part of your day.
Mm-hmm.
It just becomes part of your day. Monday at 6 o'clock, I'm supposed to be at the gym.
It's
like part of your job.
Incorporate it into your week as quick as you can get it to fall out of your, your weekly schedule.
And I think it helps that we do it with other people, women, men, everyone's welcome to our boot camp. I think it helps because we get back there, we get to talk about how our week's going so far, or we get to talk about how our Monday's going, and we're working out. We're kind of just letting it all out, working out.
You're not the only one that had a long week or a tough Monday. You're a little tired. So is everybody else. But
we hold each other
put a good
accountable.
song on and get
if somebody's
moving.
not there, we're like, hey, where are you at today?
Mm-hmm. Where have you been?
Yeah.
It feels good, though.
Get your butt back in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. especially like on a Monday afternoon, you had a good workout, you had a good weekend, then you have a great workout on Monday. You have a rough weekend, you have a great workout on Monday.
Yeah. It's always a great workout. Always.
That's true.
Okay. So let's talk more about the boot camp then. How is a boot camp conducted? How's it ran?
We focus on full body workouts. So for the first 3 weeks of the workout, we do a 30-30. What that means is 30 seconds on, 30 seconds break. So it's a minute. You're going hard for your 30 seconds, and then you have a 30-second breather time. The workout total is 60 minutes. The first 10 minutes, like Grace and I were saying before, are a good warm-up part of the workout. But most of the workouts is full body. We're working on arms, legs, abs, cardio, getting the heart rate up, and then bringing it back down, then getting it back up again.
Yeah, like Mo said, and it's interval training, time-based, obviously. There's periods of high intensity, followed by a rest period.
What do you mean there's periods? The whole thing is high
intensity. She's lying. It is not.
Jessica's great. I don't know.
She's exaggerating. Yeah, but 1 hour sessions, in a small group setting. We don't have a group usually any bigger than 12. We like to focus on our clients, make sure that they have proper form, they know what they're doing. Work around the room a little bit to watch and make sure everybody is on point. We'll start out with stretching and a warm-up, lead it by the instructor, get that heart rate going, like Mo said. And usually we'll break up into a circuit or stations with a variety. We like to keep it different. We get bored easy. We like to keep it moving, get new ideas. And it is a full body workout. You're using muscles that you never knew you had before sometimes. And it does incorporate the strength training piece, the resistance training, along with cardio and core work too. It's a good workout. You're gonna feel it for sure.
It is a great workout.
I really like to I've done some of the boot camp classes with you guys, and I really liked in the beginning how you guys write everything on the board first, and then you kind of explain what is gonna happen that day. So I think that's really great to see, and it also makes you feel really accomplished because you look at the board when you're done and you're like, oh man, I did all of
that.
those workouts.
Yeah. 4 times I did. Yeah. 4 rounds of that.
And that minute wall finisher.
Yes.
Yeah, we like to add the weight training to the circuit because you're gonna boost your metabolism. You're gonna burn more calories during that workout. And after the workout, when you go home and you're doing whatever you have to do, you're still burning those calories off. It's really effective. We've had a lot of positive feedback and a lot of positive results from.
And you pretty much have the same people coming back.
Yeah.
Boot camp after boot camp.
Yeah, they do. And it's funny, when we write the boot camp on the board, it's funny, in the beginning, the ladies don't know what that is, what exercise that is, or how they use it. By week 4, they're like, oh, I see those burpees up there. Oh, I see that. They start to understand.
Or the front, back, high knees.
Yes, which is great.
This, that. Yeah, we figure it all out.
Jess loves high knees.
Oh, they're my favorite. I hope we do high knees every boot camp.
Live.
I know.
So 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest.
Oh, well, now that we're into week 4, going into week 5, it's 40-20.
Yep, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds
those
rest.
extra 10 seconds.
Which is nice, though, because you have those first couple weeks to get yourself prepared and get yourself ready to be able to stand, working out for the extra 10 seconds.
And everything's modified anyway.
Yeah.
So if there's something that you're struggling with, we modify it anyways.
Yeah,
and by week 4, everything that anyone was struggling with in week 1, I see them accomplish by week 4.
Yeah, Dave, and we have such a diverse group. We have teenagers in there, and then we have 50-year-old women in that group. So, everybody has a different fitness level. They have different goals. They might have some ailments. They might have some back issues, knee issues, and we're able to accommodate those changes and modify the workout to fit everybody's needs. They just have to, let us know. They fill out a form when they come in and sign up. We discuss what their goals are, what any health issues they might have, and we work off of that. But everybody's able to do the workout, and we have fun doing it. We really do. We make it enjoyable. It's not, people hear boot camp and they're like, oh my God, they're going to be drill instructors with whistles, and it's not like that. Very fun environment, very supportive environment, and I think that's what keeps people coming back, is that encouragement that you get from the other members. So I love it. Not going anywhere.
No.
Yeah, it's fun. We have a little group chat with all of the ladies in it. And we're just all pushing each other in the group chat, talking about what we ate for lunch, taking pictures, telling each other to put the donut down if we have one, making sure that we're getting to our goals.
Yeah, a lot of people, they struggle with the eating when it's easy to do the workout and be good when you're at the gym, but it's the other hours out of the day when you really have to stay focused on your goals. And I mean, eating is a struggle for most of the women in the group, and we talk about it. We encourage each other. We remind each other to drink that water and put down those iced coffee drinks that everybody loves so much. And we talk about our struggles and our goals, and we encourage each other, and it seems to work. That group chat comes in very handy, even if you have a musical selection you want to hear. We can add it to the playlist.
But it makes you think twice too when everybody's participating in the chat. Yeah. And everybody's posting their picture. Yeah. When it's your time, you'll feel guilty, if you're posting
something
makes you
accountable.
That you shouldn't be. Yeah.
Oh, I love to tell on myself though. I'm like, all right.
But when you tell on yourself, you then have to make sure you make up for it. So I think it does help you stay on track.
I mean,
it does.
We do give a meal plan when people join the boot camp as well. And what we don't do, we'll do weigh-ins and we'll do measurements. We'll do a fitness test if people want it. It's kind of voluntary. It's not something that you have to do, but a lot of people want it and a lot of people don't. We give them that choice. But, if you want to eat clean, we have a meal plan to do that with. And it definitely will help you reach your goals if you're trying to lose weight and drop inches. But, I mean, everybody has their own goal for coming. Not everybody there is there to, have the perfect body. Some people just want to be healthier overall. So, I mean,
I agree. Everybody's goal is different. Some are there to build muscle. Some are there for, like we said, mental reasons.
Or trying to fit in that dress for
or
a
trying
party.
Some are there to lose weight. Yeah.
Some people are just there just to move.
Just to move around. Yeah. Or some are there just to socialize.
Yeah.
We have a few of those.
We do have in all those categories.
Because you really develop a bond with the women that you're working out with. And we've had a couple guys come through the group too. I mean, on the other side, there's people the guys weightlift, their strength training, their sports performance, kids in there. But I mean, we encourage anybody to try to boot camp.
Yeah.
Anybody's welcome.
And as you guys said, you modify it to fit the person. Because I've done the boot camp with you guys, and it's just they just get bigger weights. And there you go.
They make you do that.
And there you go.
You can only use the weights at the station.
Yeah. That's so not true.
You cannot go below.
I will personally bring them over and put them in your hand.
Yeah. Like we were doing those finisher wall sits with the curls, which just makes everything a lot tougher because you gotta stabilize your core a lot more as you're curling, and then you just change the weight on the curls and change the whole workout. Shoulder press, change the weight on that, and you change the whole workout.
Yes.
So I think everyone can do it.
And like I said, we've had some really good results from the ladies, whether it be weight loss or inches lost and just confidence levels.
Building muscle. I love when I see some of the girls start to tone up. Yeah.
A lot of different results before they do.
Yeah, we do.
I know when I do measurements, I could tell before I measure somebody, I could tell where they lost it just by looking at them because I see them every week. Mm-hmm. And that makes them feel good, definitely.
And I think that's another great thing too. So you do the measurements, so you actually have numbers that shows them this is the improvement you made.
When you see, because when I was losing weight, I know they say not to step on the scale all the time, but when I was heavy, to drop 5-6 pounds a week was, I didn't have to do anything. Just drink some water and stop drinking soda, and it was falling right off. But every time I would step on that scale once a week, it would really boost my ego and give me more confidence. Like, wow, I'm really doing it.
And
the weight's really coming
motivate
off.
you to keep pushing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I would do measurements once a month. And it would be inches. Mm-hmm. And that really kept me going. And then at work or anybody, when they would say, oh, wow, you look great, you lost weight, that really helped me to keep going. I wanted to keep losing the weight.
When people start to notice the changes, you cannot tell me that doesn't make somebody feel good, and that's going to keep you coming back, definitely. I think another thing that makes the boot camp unique from other programs in the area is you're not a number. Everybody knows each other personally by name. You get to know each other's personalities and a little bit about them. You're not just a number in an overcrowded class where you're bumping into people.
Right.
The whole gym knows your name.
Right.
Yes.
Even
you're introduced
the people that are
as
doing
soon
just
as
the
you get there
weightlifting, they know who you
to
are.
everyone.
There's a lot of personal attention that you get. If you're struggling with something, let us know and we'll help you fix it, work on it, get better at it.
And that also helps like everyone to like just keep everyone genuinely motivated.
Yeah.
So when you do hear the nice job, you know that it's not a stranger telling you nice job. It's someone who's actually been by your side for the last 6 weeks.
Paying attention to
Paying attention to you.
Nice
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
I mean, and like me and Mo as instructors, I mean, we started out right where they did.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like in the beginning, I tell my story about how I couldn't jump rope. I couldn't do it. I would trip over my feet, and I set a goal for myself that I was going to be able to do that for a minute without tripping, and it took a while, but I got there. You have to set those baby steps, those mini goals for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it comes to eating, I tell people all the time, you know, replace one bad thing a week with one good thing, and you're going to start to enjoy those good things. It's going to make you feel different. It really will.
So what advice do you have to give to someone who is on the fence about trying the boot camp?
So, when the boot camp isn't going on, Grace and I do sessions. They're not even one-on-one sessions. It's whoever wants to come. We'll do a small boot camp session to show you what a boot camp is, and you could come to one of those sessions, and we could kind of show you how a boot camp would work.
Yeah, we advertise our walk-in sessions on Facebook and Instagram, and it's at a discounted price, so you can come try it with a friend or 2 or 3, how many you want to come. And we'll run through a very basic boot camp, kind of show you some of the basic things that we do, so you can get an idea of what it's all about. Do one class, try it out. It's not intimidating. You're going to feel more comfortable than you can imagine. If you've never worked out, if you haven't worked out in a year, if you don't think you know what you're doing, just come in. We'll show you. We'll teach you. That's what we're there for. It's definitely comfortable, and we'll get you going.
So let's talk about logistics as far as the boot camp goes. You said we know that it's 6 weeks long. When does the next boot camp start?
The next 6-week boot camp is going to start on January 6th. Runs 3 days a week in the evening. And like I said, we are limited for space, so we don't try to go over 12 to 14 girls at a time. And we'll be advertising for that as well on all the social media pages. So definitely, if you're interested in trying it out, check us out. Get in touch with us. Jermaine Bell, Groom Athletics, Second Wind.
So at the bottom of this, we'll definitely drop all the links for everyone to check it out and learn more about the boot camp. All right, to wrap it all up, Jess, tell them what's coming up next.
Dave has a race coming up in Hawaii, OCR race, in less than a couple days, 3, 4, 5 days.
When do you leave?
6 days. I leave Tuesday night.
Great.
Yep.
We're going to be in your luggage,
so nice.
just so you know.
So definitely. You just got to pay there's an extra $35 to check in the luggage.
There you go.
And yeah, just hang out in the suitcase for a good 18-hour flight.
I wonder if we'll pass the weight limit.
I know.
We're good to go.
So Dave has the Hawaii race, and then I think we're looking into some different races. Try to do one at least once a month.
Yep.
Once the weather breaks, we'll get back into our obstacle course racing.
And you guys just did the reindeer run.
We just did the reindeer
right?
run. Yeah, yesterday. That was a 5K.
Was it cold?
Yeah. Yeah, it was cold. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
What did that come with at the end?
You got an ornament. You got reindeer ears. You got a medal.
Oh, that's cute. That's nice.
Yeah, and I think it benefited the United Way of
that's
Wyoming
nice.
County or something. So it was for a good cause.
Nice amount of hills.
Was there?
Yeah.
Tunkhannock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all hills. So it was good.
I think we might end up doing some virtual races.
Yeah.
If we, don't find anything
What is
kind of
that?
local. Virtual race, they have them all over social media. They have a kit, you pay for it, and you'll get some of them offer a t-shirt, but you get your your bib number, you get a medal, whatever. They have all different ones. The one was Taco Dash or a New Year.
That's right up our
They
alley.
literally have something for every single event. It's just made up, you know, but some of them are 3Ks, 10Ks. Oh God, the one was 150 miles, but you had, I think, a month to get it completed. So you could sign up for different ones, but it gives you the medal and you just basically track it with a device, a phone or something like that. And I think a lot of times you upload it to the social media page, but once you pay for it, I think it's just your own thing. You did it. You got a medal.
Mm-hmm.
So they're called virtual races.
Just keep you accountable.
That pumpkin race we did, you did that virtually.
Oh, wow.
They would have sent that to you at home.
So yes, check us out on Instagram,
Facebook, YouTube, like and subscribe.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Share with your friends if you do like it. And down below, make sure you click on all the links to learn more about Junior Athletics and the boot camp with Grace and Mahogany.
Thank you for having us, Dave.
It was awesome interview. That's all for now. Happy holidays.